I will now be assembling my Cybermen force for the Warlord Games Doctor Who game. I've assembled a test model already, just snaps fitted it into place as a quick proof of concept when I was unboxing. I'm now going to remove all the models from the sprue. I'm going to use a couple of these Mantic bases turned upside down for mounting my Cyberman swarms, which you get 2 of in the basic set, 2 groups of 3, and then 4 individually based Cybermats here. So I'm going to take everything off the sprue, give it a quick clean up, and I'll be back in a minute. So I've now separated everything from the sprue, I've taken the mould lines off, and I'm now ready to start assembling the models. So it's time to get out some super glue. Some of the Cybermen will only fit with some of the bases. So the standing straight Cybermen will only fit with these bases with the feet quite close together. So glue goes in, feet go in, one standing Cyberman. Two. Three. I'm not going to stop the video or speed it up or anything, because I want to show you how quickly you can put all these together. I'm just going to do a quick test fit to see if, yep, that fits in there fine. Yeah, I'll be doing this in real time so you see how quickly the force comes together. It took me about 20 minutes to separate everything from the sprue, clean everything up, get that done. The Cybermats with the integral bases, once you've separated them from the sprue and tidied up where they connected to the sprue, right, yeah, each standing type has a specific base. And for these ones, it's these ones. There we go. And yeah, in a matter of minutes it goes from some bits of plastic on the sprue to being an army. So that's the Cybermen, bodies in place. I'll give those a minute or so to dry. While that's doing, I'm going to assemble the Cybermat bases. These are Mantic bases, they're very slightly thicker than the Warlord bases, and also about 1 millimetre smaller in terms of diameter. However, they're good and thick, and I'm not going to struggle to pick them up like I might with my big thick fingers and the rather thin warlord bases. So, and again, I've cleared the flash off these, and now comes the bit where I attach them to the base and not my fingers. So 3 per base. I may as well put the glue on the base and then put the Cybermat on the glue. One base of Cybermats. Two bases of Cybermats. I'm now going to start fitting arms to the Cybermen. Test fit. Looks fine. The base needs a little bit. There we go. You've got 4 of each body and 3 of each arm. Completed Cyberman. So you can either go with the sort of zombie hand like that, which plays up the body horror aspects of the Cyberman, or you can have the arms more at ease. You've definitely got space for using the gun arms. For a quite combat stance Cyberman. But you can pose them how you like. So, there's all my hand Cyberman. Used a little too much glue on that one. As you can see, I'm more than halfway through. Now, a marching Cyberman. There we go. That's how quick assembling the set is. So that's 12 Cybermen in a variety of poses. 8 individual Cybermats and 2 Cybermat bases, which is the complete contents of the Doctor Who box. So I'm now going to zoom in a bit so that you can see slightly better. So that is quite a nice miniature. I'm not going to do too much to it. I'm not going to go with hyper-realistic basing. I'm going to do them very much like it says in the booklet that comes with the set. I'm going to prime them, spray them silver, ink wash them, heavy dry brush them with steel, and then light dry brush them with silver. I'll pick out a Cyber leader by giving him black things here until I do a lead Cyber leader model. The Cybermats I'll do quite simply in exactly the same scheme. It'll take me a couple of hours and then I'll have a completed army. In the game, 4 Cybermen are a single card, a Cyber leader and 2 Cybermats and a couple of fate tokens are a single card. So I could go 1, 2, 3 and then 3 Cybermen with another card. There is a way of having Cybermats, but I'm not quite sure whether it's 2 Cybermen and 2 Cybermats, which doesn't strike me as a very good deal, because Cybermats are certainly not as good as Cybermen, because Cybermats can't shoot. But in the new set there may be a card that lets you just take a little swarm of Cybermats on its own. So, this is a 4-card force. Certainly enough for a 45-minute, 1-hour game. I'll be painting up everything that I've got because that'll give me additional flexibility. There'll be a Missy set consisting of this many Cybermen again, along with a pewter Missy figure and a Cyber deck of cards. That I'll be getting as soon as it comes out, because it'll double the size of my force and it'll probably give me the ability to have a 7 or 8 card force, which is going to be as big as it needs to be. Similarly, there's a Davros and the Daleks set coming out, and again, Daleks are more expensive. You get 3 per card for a Dalek patrol, which gives you 4 cards for the force. But if you start adding characters and patrol leaders and things like that, it can escalate. So you can probably get 5 cards out of the Daleks in the starter set as opposed to 4 cards out of the Cybermen, but Daleks are more expensive for a reason, because they're tough to kill. Certainly I look forward to there being some pewter miniatures for special figures, say heavy weapons Daleks or Cyber leaders or Cybermen equipped with heavier weapons, but as it stands, for 35 quid for 2 forces of 12, I'm very pleased with this. I think these will paint up quite nicely. There's a lot of detail on them, and I think ink washes are definitely the way to go for the level of surface detail. It'll bring everything out, and then heavy dry brushes will bring it back in. If you've liked this video, hit like and subscribe. I'll be doing a series of Doctor Who videos. You may have seen the unboxing video already. I'll be coming back with a painting video for these guys now that they're assembled. I may even get it out the same day as well. But yeah, it's a good purchase. Good set of figures. They're 38mm scale, so they're a good scale for kids. The set as a whole I think is very much marketed towards kids. But yeah, I'll hopefully be taking these for a go at Warlord next week, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.